So Brow Babes won their case because of my amazing lawyer. I love her. I literally got to go to work with Mom today.
You guys just did a gym workout.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick update on what happened today and why I had court. So, many of you all know I own the Brow Babes, which we also do scalp micropigmentation. So that is usually 4 sessions at 3.5 to 4 hours a piece. Your booking fee is non-refundable, as with every booking fee, and it was $500 plus tax, $530. Oh shit, buddy, you okay? So anyways, I had a client. We're gonna call him John Doe. So John Doe came in and he did a consultation. He decided that he was going to book. The only dates that he had available were Saturdays, and all my Saturdays were taken for a while. So I said, you know what? I'll call my clients. I'll see if I can move them for you, and we'll see if we can make it happen. So I did. I charged him $530, and that was that. 2 days before his appointment, he called and said that he wanted to cancel and that he read over the contract and was surely hoping that I wasn't going to keep his booking fee. I asked him what changed. He said he went to Hair Club for Men and got another opinion. And I was like, so what do they want you to do? And pretty much they wanted a quick weave for a man. And I was like, well, of course, that's sales tactics. So we went back and forth, and I was just like, it's in my bank account. I'm not giving it back. I've moved 12 hours worth of appointments for you and had you booked out for 12 hours. And then you canceled. So he said, well, then I'll see you in court. Okay. So then he decided that he was going to leave shitty reviews everywhere. He was called me a scoundrel and a scum. That was the word, a scoundrel. But he couldn't spell. He can't spell it all. A fraud. He said that he should have looked at my work because I make women look like clowns. I mean, all this stuff. He tried on Facebook. I got it removed. I did Google. I got it removed. Yelp, of course, is not going to remove it because Yelp wants you to pay for your reviews to be good. So then the BBB, I submitted all the documentation as well as the contracts and the consent forms that were signed. And the BBB took it down as well. So then he went to the Attorney General and filed a claim against me. Hi, I love your legs. Thank you. So he filed a claim against me stating that I was a fraud and a scoundrel and that I took his money and that, get this, I recorded him without his knowledge and I invaded his privacy. And on the door, it says when you walk in, you are being recorded, audio and video. Watch it. So the Attorney General I sent my lawyer the information. Shout out to Ashley. I sent my lawyer the information. She spoke to the Attorney General, gave him all the evidence that we had, and he wrote back and he said, you know what? I think that I find his claim to be meritless and we're not going to move forward with it. So that case was dismissed. Yay, right? Just kidding. So I get a beat on my door. And if you know me, do not knock on my fucking door. I do not like it. I don't like it at all. I'm tattooed with faces. You would not knock on another spa's door. Don't fucking knock on mine, right? Because what if I'm like, ah, and I fuck up somebody's face? Then it's my fault, right? Because you scared me and I get scared easily. So anyways, beat. I am served by a motherfucking sheriff by no other than John Doe. I'm reading it. Scoundrel, fraud, invasion of privacy, recorded me without my knowledge, also pain and suffering. Can't make this up. So he's suing me for like the sum of like $530, which was his booking fee plus tax, along with pain and suffering. Great news. Now I'm pissed. So I hit the bestie up, right? I hit the bestie up and I'm like telling her everything. And she's like, it's okay, just calm down. This is small claims court. I technically can't represent you in this, but I'm gonna help you out. I was like, all right, bet. So we go through everything. I go downtown. I file a countersuit against him. Why? So let's go ahead and get into why. Why? I had blocked out 12 hours of appointments for him. He canceled 2 days prior. And he started limiting my income by putting all these reviews on places that I was a scoundrel and all these different things. I'm not a scoundrel. You signed into a contract. It's not my fault you went to Hair Club Direct for Men and decided to get a different opinion. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Just like if I would have chickened out of getting my body done 2 days before, Dr. Calabrese would have been like, oh, well, booking fee's done, baby. Like, that's on the books, and I couldn't bring any of my clients back. So anyways, sorry, rant over. So I decided to take my little happy ass down, and she's like, so we're going to countersue. And we did. And we countersued him for the state maximum, which is like $2,500 plus court cost. So I am suing him for defamation. I'm suing him for breach of contract. I'm suing him for just being a fucking dick. Because that's what he's been, is a dick. You know what I mean? So get ready for this part, y'all. So today is D-Day. I pick up the bestie. We're in the whip. We go get some sushi before court. We go through all the things that we need to go to. She looks at my little exhibit packet and she's like, ooh, girl, look at you. You are going to be a lawyer yet. I was like, there's nothing more than I love than the receipts. Because I got them. You understand? I got them. You fuck with me? I got them. They're all on this phone. I will never delete anything. Just so you understand. And so anyways, we get to court and this motherfucker did not show up. He went through all of this nonsense to not show up. So I got to hang out with the bestie in court today. And that was really cool. So what did she do? She starts examining me as though I'm a witness on the stage. And she's like, does this look familiar? Is this your consent form? Is this his signature? And I'm like, yes. Yes, Judge. Yes, it is. So we get through everything. I explain what's been going on. And the judge says, we are going to dismiss John Doe's claim. And we are going to grant, or however she said it, your counterclaim for the state maximum of $2,500. I am so fucking happy. Do you know what it's like to live? Like, this business is difficult and people are constantly like trying to go back on their consent and their contracts, and they don't understand, like, this is a real business. This is not, I'm not some girl that just like hangs out in tattoos out of her house. Like, I pay my bills. I pay my staff with this stuff, and I'm a business. Why would you not expect me to record any and everything that goes on in there? It's crazy. But anyways, today we're rejoicing because this is one for the brow babes. It's one for every permanent makeup and SMP artist out there. And I just think it's so fucking cool because this man, now he lost, and we're gonna find out where he works, and we're gonna garnish his wages.